there are four things that we've identified as very key to determining if people are going to really be owning the game in the company and committing or not. And one of them is that they feel that their leaders are sincere and honest. The second is that they feel that their leaders are courageous and they deal with the tough things. They don't sweep things under the floor, and they're willing to deal with the tough issues, etc. The third is that they feel that people are competent. Their leaders are competent, that they know what they're doing. And the fourth is that they feel that their leaders are that really sincerely care about them, that they, that they'll do the right thing for the employees, for the team, etc. And it feels to me that on all four counts, the management and leadership has not lived up to its, it's been very weak in terms of, the sincerity, just the amount of covering up and insincere communications internally, never mind the cover up externally, are getting to be more concealed. And second of all, again, sweeping under the rug and having a culture of fear for the employees to speak up and to, bring the issues up, up to management. Competency, I've read quotes of employees saying, we don't know if the CEO is the one who can turn this around, he's been absent. The whole thing around him not coming immediately to the States and dealing with the situation when the recalls just began a few weeks ago, and him being completely absent. And there was the thing that really got me was that there was a quote there that people said, and they were reading from the Toyota way, from the book and the document, with 3 generations, that every time he speaks about customer first, everybody kind of rolls their eyes because they feel that it's completely the opposite. So all these are very, very strong indicators, leading indicators that this is a culture where these kind of things, will happen. So long way to say, yes, it sounds that this has been definitely a cultural sweeping under the rug kind of a situation. Just based on my experience, I could tell that these kind of things usually are known on the floor shop way before they go up, get to get out of the company and to be known to the public. So my strong gut feeling at the time was that if it, it was beginning to leak out, that it had to be, the source of it had to be an organization where communication wasn't happening, people were kind of going through the motions. Well, let me rephrase. The people are complying, not rocking the boat, doing what the boss says. It's usually inside of a very strong command control kind of a, management structure. And, the more I read about this, I just read a little bit today, the more, it's kind of revealing itself as exactly that. But I again think that the source of it is in the greed, in the arrogance, and in which leads to a culture of, command control, compliance, look good, keep everything in the family, cover up everything, be secretive, keep the dirty laundry inside, and that has some detriment effects internally as well. But I think the next piece will be to fully uncover the extent of the knowledge, the pre-knowledge about this, the dynamics that led to this, nobody's talking about anything deliberate, but at least the irresponsibility. And this will be critical both for the outside world from a standpoint of, of setting the record straight and fixing the problem, but as much for the internal culture and Toyota to, as I said before, to fully fess up and take responsibility for the culture. And that's the only way they're going to have any chance to transform this organization.